another episode of Clams and Claws. You got my good friend Joey Clams in the house. How you doing, Joey?
Doped up horses, crooked zebras, loaded dice. They got it all. Things never change. This is crazy what was going on last week. What came out,
Yep,
unbelievable.
for sure. Yeah, so if you want to talk about that, Joey, because you're in the sports gambling world your whole life, Terry Rozier scandal going on where basically he was taken under in his prop bets, and the NBA is investigating it. One of the Pistons last year, he's been going. This is an ongoing investigation. Malik Beasley. And then you got the whole Chauncey Billups with this poker underground ring that he's been involved with. So your thoughts, Joey, in the whole sports betting world right now going on?
Well, point shaving has always been around all the time, especially in college sports where the kids, they're desperate and they're easy to get to because
Hmm.
they're not getting paid, and they would usually try to get a point guard to try to, get a game to stay under the point spread or even something like that. That happened all the time for years. That's not good. You know what? I wound up on the wrong side of that so many times. I'll go back to the Rose Bowl in 1986. I bet Iowa. It's one of my biggest bets. I'm like 20 years old. I bet a nickel on Iowa. Ronnie Harmon. Chuck Long was the quarterback. Ronnie Harmon was from Bayside, Queens. His high school, Bayside, won the city title. They beat my high school in the city championship. Ronnie Harmon fumbled the ball four times inside the 5 yard line against UCLA in the '86 Rose Bowl. It is a 30 for 30 on it. It's been going
Wow.
on for years. Horse racing has always been a problem with the jockeys and the owners, and same thing in boxing. And listen, there's card games every single day. You walk down the street, a candy store, guys are sitting in there playing cards. Not to that big extreme, but
Hmm.
I know big card games that were going on in the city years ago. I worked one. I was a bartender there. Big, high-profile guys, entertainers, sports guys. There was never ever any problems. It was run legit. It was on Park Avenue, in a woman's big apartment. She used to rent it out for a night for 10,000. That's how big the games were, but everything was run beautiful. Nothing like that. We went on with that. You knew something. You're gonna get caught. You're stupid. And when you make gambling legal now, there's more people gambling now than ever before.
Hmm.
Everybody gambles. Kids got it on their phone. It's such a problem what they did. They wanted to give a black eye to the regular bookmakers for years. They're the worst. They take 100% of your money, the government. Before you even the game starts, they got all your money. They take 100%. They don't give you anything back. It's you know what? Don't feel bad for the bookmakers. But that card game with that technology, that's unbelievable what they had.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I want to get your thoughts on that, Joey. So crazy stuff. There's a really good documentary. I'm sure you've heard of him, Joey. Headache Smith. He was point shaving. He was playing basketball at Arizona State, and these guys got a hold of him. And this is before college players are making money. And you know what? It's very easy to bribe a college kid when he's desperate and broke. And like you said, with gambling on everybody's smartphones now, I think it's legal in like 36 states right now out of the 50 states. I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes legal everywhere soon. Just kind of nuts. And Joey, guess what? The biggest demographic is middle-aged men from like 21 to 28 years old. That's when they want to target these young kids the most. So they get right out of college, they're in debt up the wazoo, and what do? They turn to sports gambling. It makes it even worse. So you got to be really careful with that kind of stuff. So
And get back to your point, what you said about college kids desperate, they're hungry too, because they go to bed at night with no food in college. Just because they're in college and D1, you think they got a meal plan and everything. Don't believe all of that. They go to bed hungry. Believe me.
yep.
I know. My daughter played Division 1 softball, and she would tell me that they put out the same food Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and like she would have to order out. There was kids in there that couldn't order out, that eat the slop that was there, or they didn't eat it all.
Crazy. Yep. So absolutely nuts. But World Series, Joey, Dodgers tied up last night 1-1. What are your thoughts on the World Series so far?
The first inning for the Blue Jays, they had first and third, nobody out. That was their chance to do damage, and they didn't. I
Hmm.
know they made them pitch 29 pitches, but you were supposed to score there. And this guy went a complete game. But I think the Blue Jays are still live in this series. They can make some noise. Well, that guy pitched unbelievable. Yamamoto pitched great last night. That was
Hmm.
unbelievable. But you get to that Dodger bullpen, that's when they could be in trouble. So I don't see the Blue Jays out of this yet. They still got a fighting chance. They're tired. They're going back there. All they have to do is win one and bring it back. Maybe they can win two. We'll see what happens. I think it's still going to be. It's a good World Series.
For sure. So we got NFL on the slate today. A bunch of games we'll talk about. We'll run through them all here. Starting off with Joey's Jets, 0-7. They continue to roll at Justin Fields. He's going to be the starter once again. At Cincinnati, Cincinnati's -5.5. Totals 44.5.
That line went down a full point from 6.5 to 5.5. The Jets are taking money again like they do every week. I don't understand it.
Hmm.
Fields is quarterback because Tyrod Taylor is hurt,
Hmm.
and it's been a mess with the coach, with the press conferences, and arguing with the press and all that. But this game, I think the Jets will be able to run the ball on Cincinnati. I don't know if they'll be able to stop the pass on Cincinnati. But this is a pass for me. But I think it's too many points. Also, it's Joe Flacco. You
Hmm.
know, I mean, I could see Cincinnati winning. I don't know if they cover 5.5 is a lot in a game like this where they're not going to be able to stop the Jets on the ground. I'm leaning Jets. If I had to lean Jets 5.5+, but I wouldn't go up to the window with it.
For sure. Bears and Ravens, no Lamar Jackson. Baltimore's -2.5. Totals 45.5.
Yesterday afternoon, this was 6.5. Lamar Jackson was a participant in practice during the week, and then they come out and say that he's not playing, and then they found out he was on the scout team. That's what he was doing. That's illegal with the Baltimore Ravens. They're giving out false information and manipulating the market. There you go again. There's something else that's shady. That is shady. Everybody's laid 6.5. Now the line is down to 2.5.
Dolphins, yeah.
I still like the Ravens in this game.
Dolphins and Falcons. Atlanta's -6.5. Totals 44.5.
London is questionable. Before I didn't get. I don't know if he's starting. Did you get a see if he's starting
Yeah, I believe
Algier?
he's playing in this game.
Okay, now
Yep.
what about Algier?
That's
'Cause,
something I don't know yet.
yeah, and they switch quarterbacks. What's his name? Kirk Cousins is
Yeah, Kirk Cousins
quarterback.
playing. Yep,
Miami can't stop anything. I don't trust Atlanta, but here I would lay the points. I lean Atlanta laying the 6.5.
Bills at Panthers. Bills are -7.5.
You know what? You give me the Panthers plus 7.5. Bills haven't looked good.
Hmm.
They haven't looked good. Their defense is not good at all. Panthers are good at home. Bills lost. They lose to? They lost to the last time they.
Patriots.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
lost to the Patriots,
Hmm.
and they lost another game too.
The
On
Falcons last
the
week. Yeah.
Falcons on the
Yep.
road. Yeah. You know what? This is a surface change game too. Favorites on the turf going to the grass. Give me the Panthers plus the 7.5.
I like it. 49ers and Texans. Houston is -2.5. Totals 41.5.
Yeah, you there?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah. Hurry up. Come here. Can't hear me.
You there? Hello, Joey. You there?
I
Joey.
just shut a phone call off.
You there? Hello. Test 1 2. Hello.
Hello?
You there? We have lost Joey Clams. We're gonna try and get him back on the phone here. Let's see.
Carson.
Hey, you there? Can you hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
49ers and Texans. Houston's -2.5. Totals 41.5.
Give me the 49ers plus the 2.5. The Texans don't have a good team. Their offense has nobody. The
Hmm.
offensive line is not good. They have no weapons.
Giants at Eagles. Phillies -7.5. Totals 43.5.
Everybody's talking about a revenge game for the Eagles. This is still too many points. This is a division game. Giants still got a lot of fire in them, even though that was a terrible, terrible loss last week. How do you give up all those points
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter? Give me the Giants plus the 7.5.
Browns at Patriots. New England is minus 7.5. Totals 40.5.
Be careful with this game. You know what? Patriots are coming off 3 road games. Their first game at home. A stingy defense, a good, solid defense from Cleveland. All the lollipops are going to be on the Patriots this game. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I lean Patriots, but just be careful in this game.
We got Bucks at Saints. Tampa's minus 4.5. Totals 45.5.
Give me the home team with the surface change. Give me the Saints plus the 4.5 at home. A banged up Tampa Bay
Yep.
team. A low scoring game is going to be close. Maybe a field goal here.
Nice. We got Titans at Colts. Colts are minus 14.5 at home. Totals 48.5.
Lay it. Lay it.
Mm. All right. We have Cowboys at Broncos. Denver's
Hello.
we lost Joey again, I think.
Gab. I don't know what to do, so I don't get no phone calls. 1 second.
Hello, Joey, you there?
I don't know what D&D is.
We lost Joey Clams once again. I think people are trying to make phone calls to him, and that's what's interrupting the broadcast. Oops. Let's see.
Hello, you hear me, Carson?
Yep. Are you there?
Yeah, my phone was ringing and I ignored it, and it knocked me off. My daughter just put it on D&D, whatever that means.
Yeah. Do not disturb. It's all
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah. 14.5, Joey. You still laying it with
I'm
Indiana?
laying
That's
it. This is
a
a
lot of
yeah.
points.
This is a bad team. Ward doesn't hold on to the ball with his small hands. You know, the coaching staff's a sieve. There's a bad team. Give me the Colts. They're rolling right now. I'll lay it.
Cowboys at Broncos. Denver's minus 4.5 at home. Totals 51.5.
Where's Kurt Valente? What was the play calling in the first half with your Bronco coach? It was terrible last week, but
Yeah.
they came alive late. The Cowboys defense ain't gonna be able to stop them. Cowboys can't travel. Give me the Broncos laying a short number here. This number should really be 4.5, maybe closer to 5. Give me the Broncos. Cowboys will get their points and the over 50 in this game. Broncos will get to 30. Cowboys will get into the 20s.
Nice. We have Packers at Steelers for Sunday Night Football. Green Bay's minus 2.5. Totals 43.5.
The trend is what's it, Tomlin at home as a dog. He's
Yeah.
got a great record, especially coming off the bye. I think the Packers got too many weapons and eat up that defense that the Steelers have. Remember opening day, the Steelers gave up 30 plus against the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the Packers in here.
And we got Monday Night Football. Commanders at Chiefs. Chiefs are minus 11.5.
Washington stinks. Washington's a bad team. Give me the Chiefs here.
Nice. I
I don't
like it.
like to lay the double digits, but Washington stinks right now.
All right. Anything else, Joey, in NFL? Anything else all around?
No, that's about it. That's about it.
Sounds good. All right, guys. That's another episode of Clams and Claws. Good luck. We'll see you
All
guys
right.
next week.
Take you later.
Sounds good. See
Take
ya.
it easy. Cash
Sounds
those
good.
tickets. Bye.
There you go. See you, Joey.
Bye. Bye. Hey Siri, call Lenny. Hey Siri, call Lenny.